How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing a bit of a different video, and I may start doing some more of these videos. Today I'll be doing a tier ranking on my favourite teams. So let's get straight into the video. So first we have Adelaide. Adelaide, yeah, they used to be very, very annoying back in 2017 when they had that amazing glittering forward line. They had that great defence with Jake Lever and like Daniel Talia and Kyle Hartigan, but they don't have those type players anymore. Their midfield is very, very strong still, but not as strong as it was. I've had a lot of retired players and a lot of traded players. I do like them a lot more now. I think they're alright. Like they're not that bad, but they're not that great either. Next we have Brisbane. I like Brisbane a lot. I really, really love them. I like watching Mitch Robinson's YouTube channel, so yeah, a bit of a shout out to him. I love watching Brisbane play. I like the way they play. I like most of the players. I think they're all very good. I think the coach is a great coach. Yeah, and the fans seem to be pretty good too. One day I'd like to go to the Gabba, which would be very, very good. So next we have Carlton. I really like Carlton as well. This coming from a Collingwood fan. Most Collingwood fans wouldn't say they like Carlton, but I do like Carlton. I like the way they play. I like a lot of their players. I think Michael Voss is going to bring a lot to this new club. The way they play is very, very different to how they used to play. And I think they have a great chance for finals this season. Well, next is obviously Collingwood, and I love Collingwood because, well, they're my team, which you have to love your team. Next we have Essendon. I like Essendon a lot. Probably a little bit more than Carlton. My friend barracks for them, and I really like some of their players. Their coach is alright, I guess. Some of the fans can get annoying sometimes, but most of them are good. Yeah, they've got a decent membership as well, and they're not too annoying. Fremantle, they were annoying. They're starting to get a bit more annoying than when they were. I think I just put them in alright. They're better than Adelaide. I like a lot of their players, and I like some of the supporters. They don't seem too bad. The only teams they really seem bad to are West Coast, which is alright. Seemingly I do not like West Coast myself. But Fremantle's song is the only thing that I don't really enjoy much about Fremantle. But I'm sure there's going to be lots of Fremantle fans that tell me off for that. But I just don't really enjoy watching Fremantle play some of these other teams, so that's why I've put them there. Next we have Geelong, and I think if everyone knows by now, I hate Geelong. I hate them with a passion. I hate their players. I hate Jeremy Cameron a lot. I dislike Tom Hawkins. I don't like Joel Selwood. I used to like Dangerfield, but I don't anymore. The coach is just annoying. I don't really like the membership. Their supporters aren't great either. I don't like their song. There's just nothing good about Geelong these days. The only thing is the young talent that they brought through in like 2018, 2019. I like some of those players, and I like the way they played then, but I don't really like them that much anymore. Next we have Gold Coast. I think everyone can say Gold Coast are alright. They've done nothing to annoy anyone. The only thing that's really annoying would be like a Sydney supporter currently would have them like hate after their big win against the Swans on the weekend. At the moment, they're just a team that pinches wins here and there. They're never going to be as good as when Gary Ablett was playing for them, and after that disastering injury, Gold Coast have just never been good since. Next we have GWS. I dislike GWS. Normally because when I tip GWS to win, they always lose, and they just piss me off whenever they lose. Also, they did beat Collingwood in the prelim final 2019. We definitely should have won that game. I'm still not happy about it. I like some of their players, like about half of their squad. The other half of their squad, which are like, well, not big players, like Phil Davis I don't really like, but I like Toby Green, and Tom Green's a nice young player. Tim Taranto, Stephen Coniglio, Lockie Whitfield, they're all fine. I just don't really like the club in general. Next we have Hawthorn. I used to hate them a lot more, but now they're just alright, I guess. They're probably not as good as Fremantle, though. I think they have been better than Fremantle at one stage, but I just don't think they're as good as Fremantle right now. That three-peat annoyed everyone back in 2013, 14 and 15 when they won 3 times in a row, and they've just been the dominant side in the past decade, and now they're doing a rebuild through Sam Mitchell, and it might not be a rebuild any longer. In 2 more years, you could see this Hawks side definitely playing finals with the young likes of Jai Newcomb, Josh Ward. Mitchell Lewis looks like a great present up forward. I really like the Hawks players at the moment. That's probably why they're up there. I do not like the song or colours, though. The supporters aren't great either. Next we have Melbourne, and I think everyone just enjoys watching Melbourne at the moment. They're a great side. I just really, really enjoy the way they play. I love their players. I was really, really happy when they won the grand final last year because, well, it's Melbourne and they haven't won for ages, and, well, they deserve that win as much as any other team except the Saints. They needed that win, and Simon Goodwin gave it to them. So, yeah, good. Congrats to them. And at the moment, I really like them. Next, we have North Melbourne. North Melbourne used to be more annoying now, but now they're just alright, I guess, because they don't just do anything at the moment to annoy you. They used to be annoying, though, especially to Collingwood, so there was a bit of bad blood between me and North Melbourne, a bit like 2017-18, but now they're just not good anymore. Next, we have Port Adelaide. I like Port Adelaide. Not much supporters say they like Port Adelaide unless they are a Port supporter. It's either they're alright, you don't like them that much, or you hate them. But I like them. I like the songs they run out to at the start of the game. I love Adelaide Oval. The atmosphere when they play is so good, and watching Adelaide Oval, Thursday, Friday night footy is normally my favourite type of games to watch. I love watching Port Adelaide play. Their squad's great, and I just really enjoy them, and I don't really enjoy much interstate teams play except Brisbane and Port Adelaide. Next we have Richmond, and, well, my dad goes for Richmond, and lots of supporters that I know go for Richmond. I used to go for Richmond, which probably puts him a like or love. Probably like, just because of what they did to us on the weekend. They absolutely demolished us. Tom Lynch was sensational, and they've got some really, really good players coming through now. Richmond, even though they have done those big grand finals, they're starting to drop off, but they will get back to their best in a couple more years, I reckon. Just need to go for a little bit of a rebuild. So next we have the Saints. I really, really like the Saints as well. I think St Kilda and Melbourne, everyone just loves to see them playing good because they want them to win a grand final finally. And Saints are a good side. I do like the Saints. I like I like Cardman22, which means I kind of like the Saints. I like a lot of their supporters. Their players are good. The coach is alright, not bad. He does get pretty pissed off when they lose, though. Next we got Sydney. Sydney have done a lot of stuff to annoy me recently, and then when I see them play, I just love them so much. Sometimes I hate them. They're probably the team that I think bob around the most, along with probably Fremantle. So I'm just gonna put them in front of Fremantle and alright. They always go love, like, alright, dislike, or hate every single week. But yeah, I like their squad and everything. They probably should be up here, but their supporters aren't amazing, and they have done some stuff in the past that's annoying. Next we have West Coast. I don't think we're really going to talk about West Coast that much. I hate them, and I love that they're playing shit at the moment because it's fantastic to watch as a Pies supporter. What they did to 2018 was so heartbreaking. It's really, really hard to overcome that because it's really, really hard to emotionally come back from a grand final loss that was that close and should have been won. And I'm not going to mention any names. Dom Sheed. I just hate their players so much, which, well, yeah, Dom Sheed. Next we have the Bulldogs. I hate the Bulldogs. I love the Bulldogs. I like the Bulldogs. Dislike the Bulldogs. They're never in all right for me. They're just always up and down. And Adam Treloar going to this team, I don't know, it's just given me amazing love, because Adam Treloar was one of my favourite players at Collingwood. No, he was my favourite player at Collingwood. And now he's at the Dogs. I just love watching the Dogs running around with Adam Treloar. Like, just because Adam Treloar left doesn't mean I have to hate him. Like, I still love him, so I'm going to put him behind the Saints. The only thing I'm really going to change here is maybe moving Gold Coast down one more. That's the only thing I'm really going to change. But yeah, like I said, Adam Treloar, he's a great guy. Really, really like him. He's very kind, very nice, and yeah, he's just made the Dogs look a lot better. So yeah, thanks for watching this tier maker video. I might make some more in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe. Until then, I'll see you later.